And accidentally made her a baddie. Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be doing some more OC challenges, from good old TikTok, baby. We're going to start out with a Celestial OC, and then we're going to go back to our normal pause challenge, our good old faithful. I've already made this one sketch, just from the Celestial theme. I went a little bit overboard, if I'm going to be honest. I'm just kind of hoping and praying that the TikTok is going to be mostly colors and not too many additional elements, because it might get busy quick. So let's check out the TikTok, see what we're working with.
Let's make a Celestial OC. The hair is your favorite color.
So hair color, favorite color? I don't really have one favorite color. It's blue and orange would be my favorite color combo. So I'll roll with one of those. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Any color of your choice for the skin.
Skin color, any choice,
between
got
January
you.
and April, make star-shaped eyes. May to August, make black hole eyes. September to December, make normal eyes.
So it looks like we're going to be doing black hole eyes. Don't know what that means, but hey, let's throw some colors in here. And since it is a celestial theme, I'm going to try and make it seem like not entirely solid. And so I'll have these effects here and there to show it's kind of wisping off. I'm thinking dark purple for the eyes because black holes are black, obviously. Oh, actually, do we remember the black hole Chan? We're going to be doing that. We're going to be using these eyes. So that means we're going to be using blue for hair. And this is more of a temporary thing, but I'm going to make the horns blue as well. We'll probably end up changing that, but that is future me's issue. Okay, let's see what we're working with next.
If you have siblings, add rings like Saturn. If not, add star freckles.
Okay, we're going to be having rings.
Add constellations anywhere or planets if not. If you
we're in constellation tattoos.
If not, add moon elements.
And then moon. Okay. So we're going to have Saturn rings, moon elements, and constellation tattoos. So when we think moon, I think light blue for the light, and then black because nighttime. Or darker colors because nighttime. So cooler, darker colors is kind of going to be what we're working with for the rest of this. I want the rings to have it almost looks like they're breaking apart towards the edges. I don't know if you want to take that as fallen angel type of thing or not, but I think it will look cool. Just honestly all I'm caring about right now, because I'm trying to just save this. It's really we're just praying. We're just please let me save it. Come on, man. Desperately trying to make something that doesn't look too bad. I'm thinking just black tattoos. I'm also just a fan of having monochrome tattoos as well, though. But in reality, it'd be a dark gray. It wouldn't be full black. And we can do some little details on the horns as well, make it look a little bit more interesting. And just visually right now, I'm kind of getting that it's going to be a pretty powerful person in their universe. I don't know if I'd call it a villain, though. Would be main character hoping for revenge, or just a villain, because it's kind of giving both of those vibes right now. I'll ponder some more lore and get back to you when I have something coherent, but other than that, I'm going to do a dark, purple towards the edges here, just as a gradient, to add some more, visual interest. I'm also going to have, two different colors of clothing as well. We're going to have, this lighter blue, and then obviously we have the dark one, right? I do kind of want to make this have, a galaxy effect on the character. Here's kind of what I'm thinking for the character's lore. So this is either going to be a villain who is kind of at the end of their wits, and is kind of losing control and some mental sanity. And one of the ways I want to convey that is the rings breaking, the more I guess wispy, if you want to call it that, the more wispy clothing, and then the black. What are they called? The black where the whites of your eyes are, those are black. Just something offsetting. And then the tattoos, they're supposed to be of constellations, but it could be, you could interpret it as runes or something. Maybe they're being mind controlled. Who knows? I think something like that would be a pretty interesting backstory and lore. So a slight color gradient in the hair too, just for a little bit of extra something. And I think we're missing some gold here, so I say we add some rings. That's an outfit I've ever seen one. We add some blush and stuff to the face, and we might be starting to get ready to render here. Yeah, and for clothing like this, you don't really need that much specific detail. I don't need to really overthink it. I do end up overthinking it quite a bit with the drawing, but that really slows you down, and I think you end up with a worse result too. Because I'm just kind of letting my brain do its thing. Obviously, trying to like intelligently place shadows where they would realistically be. But we're drawing a space waifu, so we don't need to be too realistic, right? I mean, especially if you're not having fun with it, you're not really going to make a good drawing too. That's why I've been liking these challenges a lot. I've been actually done some just in my free time. And I always like finding something like that makes practicing less boring. And I'm going to act like this was a reason why I chose a blue color for the clothes. Because all the shadows make a nice violet, and it just works well together. It wasn't intentional, but I'm liking the look. So we might be doing this in like trying to implement this in like more drawings. So I'm kind of fucking with it here. Pretty solid first layer of shading here, and really to add some like sharpness. I'm not really like doing any specific shapes or any like specific folds. I'm just adding strong shapes that like your eye can very easily figure out what they are, and then your brain kind of does the rest of the work. We're not really making any strict details. We're just kind of throwing random stuff on there. I'm gonna try that again with a different base color in the back. I'm gonna try and use this white as like kind of like wings to both help frame the drawing and also because the wings look cool. I don't know why, but I've always been a sucker for some wings on a character, even if it doesn't make sense. I don't know about you guys, I'm messing with it. Overall, I think that I had a good amount of fun, honestly. It did turn out better than I thought it would. Nothing too crazy at the end of the day. Overall, pretty solid. I couldn't pick some things here and there, but it was only about 40 minutes, which is not too bad of an investment for something like this, I'd say. Well, it looks like we got time for about one more. So without any further ado, I say we just get started. And this is what we're going to be working with. Want to go more wholesome route compared to the last one. There wasn't anything saying that she had to be aggressive or anything, so we're rolling with a more chill vibe. I went with the 3 eyes just because I was trying out the Cyclops. Wasn't really a fan of how it was looking. I just think it looked kind of weird with the 2 colors. So we're just going to do one of each, and then it's blue and orange, so we might just do a mixed eye in the middle or something like that. Maybe we could do like a green or something. I don't know. Well, we'll get there when we get there. All right, this is the skin color. I say it's about time for some white hair redemption. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know why, but I love white hair on characters that I don't make. And then I make the character and it just looks horrible. That's what we're talking about. Locked in, let's go. Yeah, I can draw white hair. What about you? Should I go in my ego arc and just have an absurd ego for drawing poorly? How about that? What we thinking? Oh, I'm just thinking of a backstory here. What if, so obviously it's going to be a demon, because that's like stereotypical demon right here. Get this. It's like a fantasy world, and the color of your eyes determines the elements of magic you can use. And she's like kind of busted, because she got fire magic and ice magic, and then like the mix. So I don't know if that'd be like lightning or something. Kind of the goat. Isekai protagonist right here. We're making it. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I have thought about making like a manga. Or realistically, it'd probably be a webtoon. Because I do be in America and I can't speak any other language besides English poorly. So we'd be rolling with probably that. But I'm just not a fan of the whole like writing the story part. I just want to draw the pictures. So I don't know if you can get like a job at like a studio. Like I love if I could work at like Redice. That'd be awesome. I think that's probably a dream job. Because I pretty much read all of their stuff, but I don't know if like even how that works, to be honest. Like I'd probably wait until I'm done with school anyway, because we still have like 2 years left, so might as well, right? But I don't know if any of you guys know how to get hired for like Redice. I don't know if they are hiring. I would assume you'd have to speak Korean, so we might have a little bit of an issue there. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys know how to like how that whole like webtoon, I guess they're called manhwa over there, but like how that whole process works out. Let me know. I'm interested. I always thought it was really cool, but it could be just because all the search stuff that I've done has been in English. so it probably doesn't pop up, but I couldn't find shit about it. And I was like, when second page of Google results, Reddit posts, when those don't have info, it might as well not exist on the internet as far as I'm concerned. And that's where I got it, and I was like, okay, I'll just draw my demon girl today instead of that. Because I know like a lot of animation studios now outsource the stuff, like to specific scenes, like Junie. I don't know his ad or anything, but in some of Rubber Ass's videos, there's a guy called Junie, and he, I think he's done stuff for like One Piece or My Hero, I want to say. I'm probably wrong. And he does not speak Japanese as far as I know. Maybe he does. But that do be a moving picture, not a comic book, so I would assume it's different. If any of y'all got ins, hit me up, man. I mean, damn. Trying to get a Nepo hire here. Ooh, that's the most stressful part in my life, though, is putting the fucking pupils in. I can never get this shit right, man. Oh my god. I said we had some blush now. The blush arc. We need it. We need it. It's gonna be a little trickier because of just like her skin kind of already being the color of what the blush would normally be. But we can. The blush is the most important part of this whole thing. So we do the magical highlight. Boom. She's alive. There we go. So, two, I would say, pretty good results here. I kind of messed with them, honestly. I noticed that last video, the drawings were a little shitty. So I didn't sign them. You may have noticed. You probably didn't, but I did. I'm going to be trying to make these like signature worthy, if that makes sense. Like, I'd want to put my name on them. Not like my name is like a reputation or anything, but I like to have a finished like look to them. Like, these are still relatively rough. This is just my style. I just keep stuff pretty loose, pretty rough, just because you don't need much more. Could have probably spent about 40 hours in the background of this one, just making it really in-depth. But let me know what you guys think, what you guys are wanting to see. If you want to see more TikTok challenges, I'm down to do them. I'm having a lot of fun. If you want to switch some stuff up, I was thinking about doing some tutorial type videos. Makes it like a tutorial and me learning the material at the same time. So I guess if you're here, clearly you like what I'm talking about, what I'm yapping about. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Next couple video ideas, I'm pretty open. I have a few ideas stirring in my mind, but let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing me do some streams. They'd most likely just be once a week for 3 or 4 hours. It'd be either me doing like these OC challenges like we've been doing in the videos, or me practicing, whichever you guys would be more interested in. Let me know. I'll be pretty open to it. But yeah, if you guys liked it so far, come on, man, hit the sub button. You don't really need to do much else besides that. If you comment, that's cool. I read them all. I don't really know how to respond to a lot of them, besides just saying like thanks. I feel like that's kind of boring. But yeah, I mean, I do read them all. So if you feel like saying something, or feel like you have something to say it. I don't care if it's stupid. I don't care if it's about me selling you fentanyl. Hit me up with it. I'll check it out. Yeah, see ya.